Hello and welcome to WKNI TV 25, and I appreciate y'all watching today. That was the press conference that you just watched with Paul Dean and Chief Wilbur Williams at the Andalusia Police Department, and that we presented as our newscast, and we'll do so as well throughout the day. Some important information was given out. While I'm here, I want to make sure we get this announced because we don't have news tomorrow. Strawn High School, Sound of Gold, will be having a fundraiser for their Sugar Bowl trip in January. This Saturday, September 14th, from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m., we'll be pumping gas for tips at 4 Giddy Up and Go locations. Giddy Up and Go, located on Highway 84, close to Walmart. Giddy Up and Go, located beside Jackson Honda. Giddy Up and Go, located in front of Tractor Supply and Pick and Save. Giddy Up and Go, located in River Falls, Saturday, September 14th from 8 to 4. Go out and support those youngins. It's certainly a big thrill for them, and it's a great thing to do. Right now, we've got some good news going on. You never put a name to a face until you get to meet somebody. And I talk to you on the phone. I get your messages all the time and email. And I can say, if you have any questions, call Caitlin Shipman at 427, yada, yada, yada. And here you are, Caitlin Shipman from the Department of Leisure Services. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. We got lots going on. Just a little bit, y'all cover a lot of stuff. And one of the things I'm really special with is Miracle League.
Yes.
And unfortunately, they got rained out of their last game, and
we've had that multiple times throughout the past couple of months, and every time we have a game it rains.
Wow. But that's so cool to see them youngins out there.
It is.
And the parents and the grandparents and the aunts and uncles and the general public enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I had the opportunity to call the game when somebody they called. I think it was just, gosh, see if he's around. Just kidding. I was proud to do that. Those youngins, I never had a bigger smile on my face than seeing them.
Yeah, a lot of us that work for the city, we've got a lot of enjoyment out of that program ourselves. It's a really great thing to watch. Them out there having a good time playing ball, something that they haven't always got the chance to do, and they have it now.
Well, that field is specially made for them.
Yes.
I mean, it's got what they call the rubber field.
The rubberized
field. And it's just fantastic the way the support from the community came out to build that field. A lot of sponsors out there, a lot of corporate sponsors made that happen. And then, of course, the Department of Leisure Services and the City of Andalusia really pulled together to get that done. Yep. But glad to have you on. I really am. It's kind of neat stuff. You got year-round things going on out there. You've got baseball. You've got soccer. Tell us some of the other things.
We've got, actually, this year is the first time we're going to have fall baseball and softball. We've kicked off tryouts this week, and actually the 10 and under boys are trying out tonight. So they'll start practice next week, all the age groups. We actually had a pretty good turnout for it being the first time. We've got a couple of different teams in each age group, and we pulled from all across the county in that league, which is something we can't normally do in regular season because of we've got 3 different charters in this county, so we have boundary issues that we have to follow with that, so to keep all the different leagues going. But in this league, we actually got to pull together, and we're going to have Florella, all the schools in Covington County, Red Level, Pleasant Home, Strawn, and Andalusia. All those kids are going to get the opportunity to play baseball and softball together this time, which is going to be great.
Wow. What a facility we have. I brag about all the assets the City of Andalusia has, and I get a big smile on my face when I think about, for a small community, we have got the Ritz.
We do.
That whole field was redone here just past year, correct?
Yes. Yeah. The whole facility was.
The whole facility. And you've got the baseball, then you've got church leagues come out for softball, is that correct?
Well, we used to have church leagues, but now we just have men's league. We haven't had churches come up to us and express their desire to do that recently. But
they're all getting old, that's why.
But hopefully this next year we're gonna hold some men's league tournaments and have some other different things going on that we haven't in the past. So or in a long time anyway. So hopefully we're going to have some changes coming our way. We also have, soccer going on right now. Games start Monday, so everybody can come out to the Kiwanis Complex and watch soccer go on. We got all of our age groups up to age 15 going on there. So, and then Miracle League is our main thing. We're actually having a fall season. We had the spring season, and all the parents really, really pushed for us to continue playing. And we tried throughout the summer, but with all the rain, it just hasn't worked out for us. So we're going to start fresh with a fall season. We're doing registration through the month of September. All of our participants that were registered with us in the spring season, they have to go on and re-register again, just so we have updated info and everything. And we had 2 teams in the spring season. We had a total of 31 participants sign up.
That's so cool.
Which is actually, Troy's had a Miracle League for a couple of years now, and we actually have more participants sign up for ours than they have in their past year. So it was a really good turnout. It was a really great turnout. And the fall season will begin October 8th, and they'll play every Tuesday up till November the 12th, I believe. And we've got some pretty interesting stuff going on this season for them, not just ball games, but we're going to do a movie on the mound night, which is going to be, it's going to be September the 24th. And we asked,
next weekend.
Yeah, we asked that all Miracle League participants and volunteers, it's free of charge, everybody come out. I've got a 16 by 16 inflatable movie screen, and we're going to watch Angels in the Outfield, and we've got candy, popcorn, drinks for everybody. So we'd love everybody to come on out and watch the movie. It starts at 7:30. It's got to be dark for us to be on that screen. So
we won't mention his name over there with the phone going on, because he doesn't turn the camera over that way, Teresa, if it rings again. But
yeah, I don't know that he'd be too thrilled with you right now.
Yeah, I know. He may get mad at me, but he's a great guy. And I'm going to say, he's taken on a big job over there.
Yeah.
And he's done a fantastic job with the Department of Leisure Services. He didn't really have some big shoes to fill with Dwight Michaels. Dwight had them little mini shoes. No, I'm just teasing. Dwight was phenomenal.
Well, we definitely have a lot of support. Our mayor and our council, they come out and support the program, and Mr. Alan Bracewell and Mr. Andy Wiggins, who are both my bosses. They're both my bosses, so they, we all.
You're lucky.
Oh, I am.
You have an awesome group of people over you to provide what you've got available out there.
I do, and they've been around a long time, so they definitely know what they're doing. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have that, in your favor.
Now, how many ball fields do you have?
We've got, including the Miracle League field, just at Johnson Park, we have 4 small fields, and then we have 4 larger fields.
Now, when you say small fields, what are those for?
It's for 8 and unders. The T-ball, and which is 5 and 6-year-olds, and then 7 and 8-year-olds play on the smaller fields, which is where the Miracle League field is located. And then on the larger fields, we have 2 softball fields and 2 baseball fields, and that is ages 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 that play on those fields.
So you've got facilities for everybody.
Yes,
out
and
there.
we also have, the Dwight Michael Sports Complex, which has 3 main softball fields, and then the large soccer field out there.
And where's that located at?
Where the Kiwanis Complex is. What is that, off 55?
It's on the south bypass.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to confuse you. But where the Kiwanis building is and the arena. Beautiful complex over there as well.
Yes, it is.
I can't get over how much the sports complex, out of all the sports activities, we cover it all.
Yeah.
And I believe the city also has a swimming program too during the summer.
Yes, we have a swim
It just
team.
closed.
Yeah, we have a swim team, and they're great. We have a bunch of great kids, and they're from all over Opp and Evergreen and everywhere. So we've got some good groups
City
there.
of Andalusia is blessed.
Yeah, we definitely, as small of town as we are, we definitely offer, have a wide range of activities for our youth, and we're going to add in a few things in the near future that we hope are going to generate some interest. Well, I guess I can. Since it's
Well, hold
not,
that thought for a second, because we do have to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back and talk about some of the things that maybe we shouldn't talk about.
Okay.
And
he'll cut me off if I say something I don't mean to.
He's all right. We'll just turn the camera that way. Say, what was that? But folks, we appreciate you watching WKNI. Caitlin Shipman, what is your title?
I'm the program coordinator of athletics for the city of Andalusia.
Program coordinator of athletics at the Department of Leisure Services.
Well, it's just the City of Andalusia.
City of Andalusia, okay. Because I always read the Department of Leisure Services, whatever.
Yeah, we're all combined now anyway. So.
There you go. Folks, we'll be right back right after these messages. Remember, keep it real, keep God in it. God bless you. This is exciting because we have such an outstanding public access to lots of things that lots of cities don't. Mm-hmm. Be back right after that. See what you did. We can't talk about that on camera, but welcome back, folks. WKNI TV 25. Mrs. Caitlin Shipman from City of Andalusia.
Just program coordinator.
Program coordinator. Okay.
Yeah, just go with that.
I want to make sure I get it right. But we get a lot of press releases from you and information about what's going on. We've talked about the ballparks. We've talked about the soccer. We've talked about Miracle League. And how we didn't even talk about basketball. We still got basketball
We've got basketball. It'll actually, registration for it is November 1st through the 15th.
Okay.
And they'll start playing the first Saturday in January is usually how that goes. And we have a full day of basketball on that Saturday. And then we start playing during the week after that. So we've got basketball and,
what age groups for that?
The age groups for basketball range from 5 to 12. We usually don't have much interest when they get to middle school and high school. You can't play all-stars at that point. And everything like that, so we cut it off at age 12. And also we've got tennis and golf, and
forgot about the golf.
Yes.
Oh no, that's almost sacrilege for me. I love the golf, and what a beautiful facility we have.
Yes, we do.
That's so well maintained out there,
it is.
And all the golfers around here love it now. I mean, for a while there, it came from rags to riches.
Yeah.
I guess is the way I would describe it.
We've done a lot of work out there.
Lots of work. And there's a young man out there that really, really keeps it, going
Chad,
out there.
he does a great job out there keeping the grass and stuff.
And he finds a lot of my golf balls. I volunteered one year to go out there and go swimming in the ponds and get all the golf balls out. And then somebody looked at me and said, "They're yours anyway." Anyway, love golfing. And we talked about the swimming. Now, okay, we've got the ballparks over at the South Bypass, Kiwanis Building, the arena, and we've got the ones over at Johnson Park. We also have a basketball court called
Robert Ory Park.
Robert Ory Park.
We've got Robert Ory Park, and then we've got the gymnasium at Johnson Park.
Right.
We got Coleman Center, the Will Coleman Center. That's the gym. We've actually got a field down there.
So we've got a lot of, again, I say assets, because that's,
We've got a pool at the Coleman Center and then the pool at Cooper Pool. So.
Both of them, were they both open this year?
Yes, every day.
Wow.
Coleman Center was only not open on Saturday, but Cooper was all day. But
there must have been 500 kids at the one over here by McDonald's.
Yeah.
I mean, and I almost went in there a couple of times when it was hot, and I was like, oh, let me in, go.
Yeah.
But no, they probably would have fended me off at the door. But
probably not. Everybody's welcome.
But great stuff. All right, so now we're at 2013. We're sitting here in the middle of September.
Yep.
What do we got to look forward to other than everything that you've already mentioned in the future?
Well, like I said, we've got some things that I can't talk about for Miracle League, but I'm hoping we've got some good things going for them this fall. Actually.
Hold on just a second with that thought, because this crossed my mind earlier. I was told, whether it was you or somebody out there, told me there's like possibly over 600 children that are eligible for the Miracle League in this area.
Actually, the number was 500.
500.
500.
Okay, and we've only got 31 participating.
Yes.
Hello.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I wish they would all come out. Actually, I went to all the schools. We personally, me and Mr. Allen, have both went to the schools and dropped off flyers at all the schools to those special ed coordinators. And we actually, this past year, hosted the Special Adventures Day. The Special Adventures Day for all the schools that are coming together.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
We take care of.
It's fine.
Where does that come from? Live TV.
Yeah, but we did host the Special Adventures Day. They asked me and Mr. Allen if we would do that. We offered to take care of that for them this year. They did it at the Miracle League Park after it was open, and that turned out to be a great day out there. So I wish all of them would come out. I don't know where they're at.
Can you imagine?
We try to get everybody as active as possible with it. But you know, we've got a couple of different outlets that we've been using for the Miracle League, and you know, we just try to get the word out the best we can, and hopefully everybody knows about it. You know, we had some interest from people in Greenville and as far as Laverne and everything. I know.
Because this is wonderful, folks. The kids absolutely love it.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, the parents. Some folks are like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to expose my child out there.
Yeah, there are a lot like that, and I can understand that.
Respect it.
Yeah.
But here's an opportunity to be to have the child socialize with other children with special needs, and they get to see and participate in something together.
Yeah.
A wild experience.
Oh yeah, especially in our volunteers. You know, we have great volunteers, and we had a huge turnout for the number of volunteers we had in this spring/summer season. It was a great turnout, actually. You know, I mean, every participant had a buddy, and we had a number of volunteers that weren't paired up with someone that was just out there to help us.
I'll tell you, the LBW Saints.
They were there the day you were there, weren't they? Yeah, they did a great job.
That was totally awesome. Seeing the young guys coming out there, they're baseball players.
Yeah, we had a couple of different teams come. We had, I believe, Ops baseball team came, and Andalusia's baseball team came, and we had a few more that were going to come, and something happened, you know, where they ended up not being able to make it there that day or something like that. But we had a lot of support from the schools in this community, and I think it was just a great season so far, and I'm looking forward to the fall season.
I'm appealing to the parents with special needs children. Okay, this is an opportunity that I have seen from one end to the other with special needs, and they're able to get involved in one way or another out there. And it's so awesome to see the smile on their face. I mean, I almost want to cry right now, because I remember seeing a couple of the young kids out there, first time ever being, and I talked to the parents, first time ever being exposed to this.
Oh, yeah.
And the kids were like, just full of energy. It was just powerful.
What's great is there's no age range.
That's right.
You know, I mean, we've got from age 4 to age 36.
There you go.
You know, and they're all out there having a good time together, and
it's fun.
I mean, it is.
Well, listen, I drug you away, and now we're going to run out of time, and Alan's sitting over there. Yeah, but tell us some other things that you can't tell us.
Okay. Well, next year around this time, actually, we will hopefully be incorporating volleyball into our youth programs, which is going to be a benefit, I think, to all the schools in the county, because everybody now has a volleyball team. So girls, you know, the girls side of it. Now, there's a few other things that we're looking into. We're looking into hosting a lot more tournaments, using our facilities a lot more. They won't be, you know, as available throughout the summer and everything. We're going to look at men's league tournaments and some, you know, girls and boys baseball and softball tournaments, hopefully. Will be coming to the town, which will, you know, help the community out as a whole.
Well, anytime children get involved in a sports activity, there's a lot of things that come with that.
Yeah.
Discipline, physical fitness, okay, and being out in the open and fresh air, and you know, just a lot of great things come from that.
It does.
And teamwork and being able to listen to instruction.
Yeah.
There's a lot of what do you call spin-off. You know,
there is.
You know, in sports, organized sports like that. And the city of Andalusia offers a lot of it.
We do. I mean,
how do you do it all?
I
know he's out of the golf course now. We just leave him out there.
No, Mr. Allen, he doesn't lead the league work usually. I don't know when he goes home, honestly. He's there when I get there, and usually there when we leave.
What, 5 o'clock the other morning or whatever when I was out here.
Oh yeah.
He was like,
I don't know that he sleeps, honestly. But
okay, well, there you go.
Me and him both, we both enjoy what we do, you know, and we do spend a lot of time at it. We do spend a lot of our time at it, but it pays off in the end to see what we get to see, you know, and be a part of. And honestly, you could ask him, you know, some of the kids that we get
I
to
would,
deal
but
with
won't
and,
come on
and some of
camera.
the teams, you know, that we get to take places and be a part of, you know, I mean, some of, I mean, they'll change your life, honestly.
Yep.
I mean, they become a part of your life. And
That Miracle League was, I don't know if I ever shared it with you, and I'm going to take a moment if you don't
Okay,
mind.
that's fine.
The Miracle League is very special to me. I grew up from age 6 having a brother that was a quadriplegic.
Oh, really?
And he was in a wheelchair, and he was 17 when the accident happened. He was right in the middle of his sports life. He was in football, he was in baseball, and there was nothing out there for him to participate in as a impaired individual. I've learned new words since I've had some visually impaired people here the other day. It's no longer called handicap, it's impaired. And but to go back and remember him watching me play softball, basketball, and baseball, he'd want to go because he'd want to see me play. And I was the youngest brother and the last brother. So, you know, he got to see that, and he got to experience it through me to a point. But now, when I see these children out there at Miracle League, it's huge for me. It's life-changing, like you said, because now I'm all about it. I mean, you know, I won't shut up about it. I mean, you guys that have special needs children, handicapped children, please take advantage of this. This is, to my brother, if he was alive today, would be in every one of those, okay? And to be able to see that and know that there's families out there that are missing out on an opportunity to share lives together, share experiences together, okay? I'm sorry, you know, I am sorry, but I'm not. But, you know, the Miracle League is next and dear to my heart. I guess you can tell that. But
it is to all of us too. Well, I mean, it's been a great thing. It really has. It's probably one of the best things that we've ever brought to Andalusia.
You all have, and I want you to utilize WKNI anytime, okay? Bring Alan along. See if we can get him on here one day. I'll sneak up and get a camera on him one day. I'll end up with a black eye, I'm sure, but I'll get a camera. But you do an awesome job over there. Thank you so much for coming on today. And
thank you for having me.
Alan, you're doing a wonderful job, okay? For anybody to have replaced the other guy, okay, we won't mention him. What penitentiary is he serving in now? But for you to step in those shoes and take off running the way you have, you've done an awesome job. And I have the utmost respect for you and all of your people like you have. And you guys are doing great. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
God bless you. Folks, Caitlin Shipman, City of Andalusia,
Program coordinator.
Department of Leisure Services. I'll throw it in there because that's part of it. But anyway, great folks out there, lots of fun. Take advantage of what we have in our community that's out there. It doesn't cost you a penny to go out and watch, okay? It may cost you to join a league or something like that. It's a modest, you know, token to, you know, become part of it, to support it. But there's other assets that come along with that, other advantages that come with that. So if you have a child, get out there and enjoy it with them. Nothing better. Football days with my son. Hey, it was all about it, you know. Now we go play golf and you know, bowl and stuff like that. But you know, we have all that here in this city. You go to some communities around us, they have nowhere near what we have.
No, larger cities don't have
you got
near
that
what
right.
we have.
You have got that right. So folks, if you see Caitlin out there or Alan and the staff out there, tip a hat to them and say thanks, because they do a wonderful job here in this community. Mayor Earl Johnson, thank you for your vision, and the City Council as well for what you've done to make this community much better. People love it. I mean, if they're missing it if they don't get out there and do it. So we're out of here. Teresa's giving me that eye. You notice that? It's like, okay, enough. One more thing. Miracle League, please. Let's double the amount of children out there. Let's have 4 teams this
And volunteers, come sign up.
I'll volunteer. You guys got me anytime.
You can sign up online. It doesn't cost a thing.
City of Andalusia, league.com.
That's it. There's a
and go to
Miracle League
Department of
link.
Leisure Services, right?
No,
Or-
there's actually a Miracle League link right there on the home
Okay.
page that you can click on and fill in your stuff and it'll send it to me.
Let's get 4 teams out there this year. That would be
Yeah.
awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would
Really.
be.
We got fall season come up. 4 teams, people. Come on. Let's do it. We can do it. Love y'all. God bless you. Remember, keep it real. Keep God in it. This is Eddie Lewis with Caitlin Shipman. You have a blessed day.